Wherever there is a breakdown between one's words and one's actions, credibility begins to diminish. Let me say that again. Whenever there is a breakdown between someone's words and their actions, that person's credibility begins to diminish. Wherever their lies exist in the mouth of a person, credibility begins to diminish. And once credibility is lost, there are other things that follow it out the door. So if you lose credibility, let me tell you what goes out the door. Turn me down. If you lose credibility, trust goes out the door. Confidence in that person goes out the door. Influence from that person goes out the door. Hope in that person goes out the door. Many of us, man, listen, if we keep it real, we know what it is to deal with people who lose credibility, right? Let's not front. Some of us know what it is to be in a bad relationship with a liar, right? We can look over our shoulder, or maybe even right now, and know what it feels like to be in a person that does not tell the truth. To be in a relationship with a person who does not tell the truth, or to be in love with someone that does not tell the truth. After a while, you stop believing what they say. We know what it is to be in a relationship with someone who their words say one thing and their actions say another. I'm texting you, you're telling me you're one place, but when I check to find my app, you're someplace completely different. We know what it is to pay for service from a company that does not render the service they say they're supposed to render. And then after a while of keep paying that company, we realize there's not congruency between what you advertise and what you actually deliver. And so when someone advertises something but cannot deliver on that something, we start to lose credibility in that person. We lose confidence in that person cannot be trusted. You keep making promises to a child and don't keep those promises, they will start losing confidence, hope, trust in the person who's supposed to be the person that they look to as like their hero when they're young. Listen to me carefully, because I'm very serious this morning. It is a damaging thing to lose credibility. But even more damaging than losing credibility is for one to place their blind, unpersuaded faith in someone or something that has zero credibility, watch, and will never be trustworthy. I think I need to say this again. Even worse than losing your own personal credibility is putting your faith in someone or your faith in something, watch, that will never have credibility because it can never be trusted. There are some things that cannot be trusted. And there's some things that will never have credibility. And the only thing worse than losing your own credibility is putting all of your faith and your stock in something or someone, watch, that it don't matter how hard they try or what they do, they will never have credibility. And all it leaves you is a long line of disappointment.